Here I am. Hi everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Guys, here I'm giving you all latest Kaizer Chiefs updates. First thing, ekumele ngiqale ngayo, which I think is very important. The DStv Premiership will resume tomorrow, which will be on the 30th of December, where we'll see Kaizer Chiefs playing head-to-head Lemontville Golden Arrows. It will be the first match after the FIFA break. Mbugeli, a lot have been happening at Kaizer Chiefs. I'll begin with BLOM. BLOM was reportedly sold to a club in America by yona-ke a technical staff ye-Kaizer Chiefs. Sikhuluma ngabo Kaizer Motaung, but I think they did a good job by doing so, because bengawish ukuthi BLOM being moved to another club in the PSL. So at least now he is playing in America, which is a good opportunity for him, and also it's a good chance. It's a good chance for his career. Ukuthi at least he can manage to climb through to get where he wanted to be. He's a good player. I believe. So where he is, I just hope ukuthi he will manage to perform on his best. Mbugeli. So now many people are asking themselves ukuthi kahle kahle who can replace BLOM. Some are worried about the departure of BLOM. Some they think, it's a good time. It's a good time for other players to show themselves. Ukhumbule ukuthi makuhamba umdlalo yedwa, some other players get an opportunity to show themselves. At Kaizer Chiefs, there are a lot of players who are not getting regular game time. So the departure of BLOM will open doors. Because here on the poll that I've created, I can see there are 4 players that I've mentioned. I've included 4 players. The first one is Cole Alexander. The second one is Patusetso Nange. The third one is Samgelo Zwane, and the last is Sithebe. So here you can choose. If you are live with me here on this live stream, feel free to choose who can replace BLOM. So guys, now on this live stream, I will make it a bit longer so that I can manage to make some calls to some other guys. Basinike nje umbono wabo ukuthi what are they thinking about this issue at Kaizer Chiefs. Ukhumbule ukuthi it's been 7 years drought. We need some changes. Also Kaizer Motaung said this ukuthi no, he want to see Kaizer Chiefs at the top this season, because the top is where they belong. So I believe ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, they will do better from now on. They will do better. So in terms of signing, I don't want to talk a lot about that because it will make a lot of people frustrated. No yet signings, guys, so far. No yet signings. Trialists, they've left. Some have signed contract with their old clubs. So it looks not promising in terms of signing. But sizobona after these 3 days, comes January, maybe there's something that will happen at Naturena. So guys, I've asked a question on the poll. Who do you think can replace BLOM? Are you going with Cole? Are you going with the young boy Samgelo Zwane? Or are you going with Sithebe or Patusetso Nange? Just let me know. But now let me make a single phone call. Here to some of the fans. Let me try this one. Come on. Oh, not reachable. Okay, I will have to cancel the call. Because it looks like Lo Umlandeli is not available at the moment. So thank you so much to those who have joined just now here on this live stream. By the way, guys, my name is Cameron. So I'm the one. Okay, here's a call. Hello. Live stream. By the way, guys, my name is Cameron.
Hola.
Switch, angicela uswitch sound ye live stream. ngicela uswitch live. Yo, ngicela switch isound live stream please.
Sharp.
That's it. Diski kalo.
Khama kanjani?
I'm sweet out here wena.
I'm grand, ngiyakubona live. Yesh, ufuna nami uku-add umbono wami kule ndaba yazi.
Mfethu yenza njalo. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Good morning anyway. Good morning out here. Umnandi.
Mina ngimnandi mfethu ngihlupha imvula nje kuphela la.
But as long as mfethu we can be able to communicate. Mina into engiwara ngayo it's network negesi. Mazikhona lento ezithu I have less problems.
Hey, it's okay, Sindoda. Ubonile ndoda. Stage 4 is back tomorrow. Hey, another problem for us.
Yeah, understand.
Hey, so what is the topic about?
Okay. It's all about Ilentole. It's all about the replacement of Onjabulo BLOM. Ukhumbula ukuthi lately it was reported to BLOM has been sold to a club in America. So now many people are asking themselves who will take the defensive midfield, because it looks like it was only Onjabulo BLOM who was mastering that position. So when, according to you, what are you thinking about this? Who do you think is more suitable and why?
Firstly, let me say, for Onjabulo BLOM as an individual, I think it's a good thing for him to move. For him, it's good. It's good. He's moving to a bigger, league where he will earn, what they wanted. The relationship was not good, really, with the agent and Chiefs. So it's good. Kaizer Chiefs developed such a player, and now he's playing that side. He will help a country to Nati one day. 23 years old. This is a good achievement for him. Coming back to Kaizer Chiefs, I feel like it's a loss somehow, there'll be a gap, it's a void, and it will take time to see who will close that gap. So for now, I think Samgelo Zwane can take it, man. I think Zwane can do well, in that position. But the problem that I have, and I'll always say it, I don't know the strengths of Zwane. I don't know, I haven't seen him much, So, at the way Ngakona, he is good, but offensively, So I don't know how defensively he is yet, So if they can give him a chance and then we see Upeteni, I think he can fit in, But for now, we don't know his strengths. Let's be honest. We haven't seen Zwane enough. So they need to give him an opportunity. But I don't think they'll just give him a chance just like that. I think manje bazofaka Bunange, or Alexandra. But Zwane deserves the chance, I think he's the upcoming star and he can take that position, he is good. But like I'm saying, I don't know, I can't judge him yet, because his strengths and weaknesses, I don't know them that much because he hasn't been given enough opportunity. But by the time we've seen him come in, he's been doing well. I believe he can fit in the Panak Makosi. That's a good player, man. Also from the development, so it's not bad.
Okay, I can hear you. But in terms of Samgelo Zwane, I have the same issue. I have the same problem that you have. Because I don't think Ugutu Samgelo Zwane can fit defensively. Ukumbo Luguti, right now, there's no one. So the guy who will be playing there, he will be under pressure no matter what. Ukumbo Luguti, it will be hard to fill up somebody who was great. In terms of Samgelo Zwane, no much gameplay, no much experience. He is not fit enough, I'm sure about that. Another thing, he is new into the senior level. So this boy, he don't need any pressure. If he can play defensively, we're gonna have a lot of problems because we don't know his mistakes. And obviously, he's going to make a lot of mistakes. So
he's still new.
Yeah, the only thing I can say, we can't count on Samgelo Zwane, guys. Come on. Because Lomuntu Lo Melesim Fage in the field in those 30 minutes, that 20 minutes, 10 minutes, so that akonuk joyela atmosphere bit by bit.
Gradual.
Yeah, understand. But some Tata, some closer straight defensively, I don't think we will survive. We will have a problem. And they will end up not trusting Samgelo Zwane. Because uzoba under pressure, too much pressure. Umuntu ngibona ngathi angaba good enough for the position. I go with Kola Alexander. Cole Alexander,
ne? The experience also.
the experience of Cole Alexander, and Cole Alexander have been played kulento le ku right back. If you can play a right back, it means you can survive defensively. You can play a defensive midfield because it is just standing. And abantu abafana nobo Cole Alexander, he got power, not much of a pace, but he can mark. So into efunekayo leyo. You understand? So uSamkelo Zwane mfowethu yo is not fit. Is not yet fit to hold that defensive position because I understand. Even BLOM kumthatha isikhathi to get where he was with his performance. So uSamkelo Zwane udlale nje half a game. We can't rely on someone like that. You understand? So in terms of
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
especially if we're talking about a team like Kaizer Chiefs, this is a big team with a lot of fans and a lot of expectations, and that is why I was saying, are we going to be able to be patient enough with this boy because he's still new? He might be doing well, good reserve team, perfect, is great. But coming to this top flight league, it's going to be different, the pressure, and also like you said, replacer BLOM taking that space, it will be a problem. And that is why I'm asking myself, are we just going to take Zwane and put him there just like that? Because if that happens, I feel like we're setting him up for failure because it's still early, for him. I think Busho, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 60 minutes, bamfage, adlale simbone. But a full match, just like that, I'm not 100%, but I'm not writing him off. Maybe he can come and surprise all of us. But for me, I think Alexandra, like you said, the experience that he has, and he has been able to play in that position before. Yusuf Matt, we've tried him in the first. Remember first half of the season. Yusuf Matt was played as a 6. What happened? Kaizer Chiefs was always leaking goals. He didn't do well because Yusuf Matt is also good offensively, but defensively now Yusuf Matt, there's a problem. So manje, their position, Leana, Ustebe, he can't do it. Ustebe cannot do it. Alexandra or Nange are the options. Or else go to sign maybe Knoxman. I heard good Bafunum Tetwa. Or Ukamhelo Mukojo. I heard about Mukojo. I also heard Junior Kanye talking about Andile Jali, which I don't think it's possible because I think the Chiefs is looking for players under the age of 18 and they're trying to build something, so
something
yeah.
So
it's a problem.
Yeah, Lana, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs they must go out there to look for a player because this take me to a statement that was made by Kaizer Motaung saying that ukamba kwa BLOM, it is opening doors for some other players who are not getting regular game time. So by saying that, they are not going to go out there to look for somebody new. So in terms of Unange, a contract here, we are not sure it will be renewed or what comes January because Unange 2 days esiyakuyo or 3 days esiyakuyo uzoba eligible to sign with any club of his choice because a contract iyaphela in June. So Unange, we don't know. So we can't rely on Unange so much. Mbonana 25% in terms of ama votes, but in terms of contract yaphela comes June, January uzoba eligible to sign with any club. So says ukuthi kunama rumors uyafuneka. I'm not sure ukuthi it was TS Galaxy or where, but Unange, we cannot rely more on Unange because it looks like they are not going to renew his contract. In terms of Alexander, in terms of Alexander une chance ukuthi angahlala ku Kaizer Chiefs for long. So I think that position defensively it can be for him. In terms of Usitebe, I'm writer off. Usitebe is not fit for defensively. Sitebe is not fit. Usitebe writer be playmaker adlale njengabondlondlo, so somebody who will decide the game ukuthi ibhola liyaphi. You understand?
Perfect. I Usitebe angivume defensively no.
So
lapho kuma votes wakho, who is getting the majority?
In fact, the majority is on Samkelo Zwane. In fact, people are crazy about Samkelo Zwane. Yeah, and
he's good.
Yeah. Now, I can't say that. I can't say that because soon or later ngizoba sengishintsha amagama wami. So angifuni ukushintsha fast. Mina angakafuni ukudecide in terms of Samkelo Zwane. No, angazi ukuthi ugood or kanjani uSamkelo Zwane. Nizongicolela bafethu. You guys love the player, I know that, but I can't comment on him ukuthi ugood or kanjani because egcineni ngazisola, you understand. So I will just hold it for now in terms of uSamkelo Zwane. I-gameplay izongitshela ukuthi umnandi or kanjani. So let me read some comments. Let me read some comments here. Ngibona yena ke uAthule Khazi uthi Alexander might leave Kaizer Chiefs and Matoho and Nange and others. Yes, as I was saying, ukuthi especially unange ish situation yakhe, he might leave anytime. And then mangibona yena ke uTekana Masobela, awe hello Masobela, welcome to the live stream K News 24/7. Here my guest uyeke uDiski Galo mfethu. Ngicela unginike i-link yakho, ngicela ucomment with your link and then I will ngizoyifaka la ku-pin so that people can subscribe also to your channel. Guys, my guest yena ke uDiski Galo, guys. Naye he's a commentator, he's a sport analyst. So I think ningafuna ukuzwa nje iside like on his channel in terms of ama sports updates and everything. Thank you so much. Ngibuyele kuye ke uAthule Khazi. SuperSport United want Phathusetso Nange. Wow, thank you so much Athule Khazi. Thank you so much mfethu with that update. It's SuperSport United mfethu Diski Galo according to yena ke uAthule Khazi uyasho ukuthi no, it is SuperSport United who are interested in Phathusetso Nange. But I don't think ukuthi the move can happen. You know the relationship between uGavin Hunt ne Kaizer Chiefs. Ngathi kune
do you know the relationship between Nange and Gavin Hunt?
Ish. The problem is there. Maybe. Okay. I think Tata Magamo one back. Maybe it can happen because of that. Ngoba these two babuya good. And Unange is a good player. Mfethu. So ukuthi la ku Kaizer Chiefs akakatholi nje ilento lena. That time mfethu ngifuna i-link Diski Galo, come on. Ngifuna i-link ndoda.
I-link yani?
I-link channel so that kube simple for other people ukuthi just to click it once nje iba direct straight to the channel. It will be simple, you understand. So guys, thank you so much for everybody who have tuned in into this live stream bafethu. Sibuzile lana what are you saying?
If I'm not mistaken,
yeah,
Nange bedlale i-Vets ne?
I think Nange
sorry if I'm making a mistake.
Nange Vets. I'm not sure.
He didn't.
I'm not sure. Nah,
but I know Kevin Hunt really wants to have Nange in his team, so it's highly possible for him to leave.
Yeah, it's possible because a contract extension akubuke ngathi izinto nje ezoyenzeka now. I don't think it is less promising, same as uMatoho. Less promising, you understand. Mangibheka lana uObet Gumani minjani bhuti namido hayi namile kumntweni kahle ngopfu na. Welcome to K News 24/7. Ikhale ngabhuli. So lana ngimfamba na yini Obet Gumani, what are you going who are you choosing? Who do you think can fit on BLOM's position? Are you going with Alexander Nange, Samkelo Zwane or Sithebe? Obet Gumani, let me know. Masibheka lana uTekana Masobela. Kaizer Chiefs have signed players. Not yet. Kaizer Chiefs akaka sign anyone. Trialists have left. Yeah,
next week something is going to happen, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe something is going to happen next week because it's possible. But abo Kaizer Mutawong, they still have hope ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs can take this DStv Premiership. Because ngizwe nje the way bakhuluma ngakhona ukuthi no, they want to see themselves.
You see
back
the comment
at the top.
You see Nange was coached by Hunt at Vets, so he was he did.
So it's possible ukuthi Nange can leave.
It is.
So shothi unange siyamkhansela la ngimbona unange una 20%. Usamkelo Zwane mfethu una 60%. Guys,
Samkelo Zwane is the favorite.
Guys, why are you going with Samkelo Zwane? Thank you so much, Nelson Mahase. Nelson Mahase. Nange was coached by Hunt at Vets. Wow. Thank you so much. So yeah, I see a possibility for Nange to leave Kaizer Chiefs. I see a high possibility. Nangu Obet Kumani uhamba no Samkelo Zwane. Bafethu ke nambona uSamkelo Zwane adlala. Hayi bafethu no. No guys, mina ngakamboni uSamkelo Zwane playing. I don't wanna lie. I've never seen Samkelo Zwane playing. So angifuna ukucamba manga ngithi the boy can handle it. No. There's still a lot of mistakes that will be made on that position. It will be a tough task for anyone who will be placed there. So guys, okay. Siphume ke ukuBLOM. Guys, what are you thinking about our Khama Billiat? Naye ke ilento lena future yakhe. Hey, yeah. It is not promising. It is not promising lapha eNaturena. What are you guys thinking about Khama Billiat? Because naye nothing. Ayikho into esizwile about contract renewal or anything. So I don't know. Ngicabanga ukuthi ulento lena Khama Billiat deserve a second chance or nje he must be let go. Because masibheka performance yakhe from Mamelodi Sundowns, he was brilliant, awesome. But la ku Kaizer Chiefs, hey madoda, ushootha ama blanks. I don't understand ukuthi kwenzakalani. So guys, angazi nithini ngoKhama Billiat? Just let me know. Just be honest.
Let me give you my opinion, bro.
Tell me. Ngazisi, tshela mina. Ngifuna ukuzwa wena.
Billiat is a quality player, man. I don't want to take that away from him. But at the same time, we have to be honest. He hasn't been doing exceptionally well, but he's not a bad player. And I think the problem, the Kaizer Chiefs, you know, number one, Billiat, I'm injured, I'm limazile, you know, being injured and then coming back, it's been a problem. Also, I think this thing of playing Billiat as a false nine, hey man, guys, it's a problem. You can't play Khama Billiat as a false number 9. I keep on saying this. Billiat is a player that plays with space. He needs space. He needs time to think. You know, if you're putting him as a false 9, where he's always congested with a center back defenders around him, he won't be able to play. That is why most of the time this season, you'll hear people saying Billiat is always falling. You know, Billiat uyawa akadlali because akanayo opportunity okudlala. Esayidini kudlala uDupreez, kudlala uSekhotha. Billiat doesn't get that space to also play on the side. Look at the game of Chipa. I saw him when he came in. They put him on the side. And he did well. He got that back heel for Dolly. He was able to get an opportunity for Pimenyimana, and then Pimenyimana missed. And then they lost that game. I feel like Billiat is more effective if he has time to play. You know, he has the space, you know, to himself and play. But at the same time, he hasn't been performing. And at the same time, Sunday, Billiat might sign a pre-contract with any other team if Chiefs does not extend his contract. So what does this mean? It means Kaizer Chiefs must extend it unless they have intentions of letting him go for free. But hey man, masibheka imali ayihola uBilliat. Mina ngizokhomenta nangayo mfethu. I know it's not my place, but I feel like many people are saying they need to cut it a bit. You know, they just need to kind of reduce it a bit. Maybe that will also help him to up his socks. Even the likes of Katsande, you heard what Katsande said. He said Billiat is a good player. The problem is that the media is too much, you know, on the criticism part. But criticize Billiat, and Billiat is that soft, you know, player. When he sees those messages, like they get to him. He's not hardcore like Abu Katsande, who can just go through media and don't care. So Billiat needs the support, guys. That's all he needs. He needs the support, but he also needs to be playing the right spaces, you know, so that he can be able to provide for the team. But I haven't seen that happening. You know, he plays as a false 9. I mean, why are you playing him there? Why don't you put him on the side so that he can, you know, do those impressive performances, you know, take one man on, get those crosses in, you know, take a shot on target. Manje mamdlala emuva kwama center back. Hey, mina for me it's a problem because bahlezi basemva wakhe. Akatholi nesikhathi sokuprep. Ma-trap ibhola balithatha, and then the next thing we are criticizing him. You know, I feel like he's still quality and he still has a lot to do. But if you're talking about Sundowns, comparing him to what he used to do to Sundowns, it's no longer the same, man. It's no longer the same. Kaizer Chiefs is a different team, and it's a big team, and that jersey, it's heavy. You know, the players will not come to play for Chiefs or Pirates and just be like they were in their other teams. Look at players like Evanga. They were doing well. Umachipa. Look at Tlajwayo. He was doing well. Go Super Sport, right? Go Vets. Now he's doing well. Go Super Sport. So when you come and play for these other teams, sometimes the jersey is too hot, my man. The pressure. So, but the contract extension, on my side, I think, yes, they should extend it. Maybe by 1 year, you know, and see what he has to give. But also, that salary is too much. He's not giving, not that much. But there's still room for improvement. So I'm not writing him off. Kaizer Chiefs should just try and extend his contract.
Okay.
Too much.
I also go with the contract extension, but with a certain conditions. At least, go be an agreement. Okay, Billiat, we give you a contract extension, but we need certain goals. We need certain assists, at least under certain conditions, so that if you don't meet those conditions, the contract get terminated. Maybe if he can be given 6 months to reach those requirements. I think a mistake is to give a player a contract without giving him conditions which is funani in return. I think that's the mistake we are doing. But another thing, Billiat cannot play alone. Ukhumbula ukuthi kuma-Mamelodi Sundowns bekadlala nezinja kuphela. Abothembazana, abotawo. I understand, abodoli, abojali. Come on guys. Bekaphethe cream both side ngapha nangapha, but comes to Kaizer Chiefs, midfield ifile. Ukhumbula ukuthi there are no forward players without midfielders. Kaizer Chiefs, they don't have proper midfielders. There's no one who can control the ball. So who will supply Billiat? So Billiat will have to fight for a ball. Ukhumbula ama-player afana nabo Billiat akusabantu ekumele bamakhe. Abantu abekumele badlale njengabo Peter Shalulile. Just angace ame phambili, bamsebenzele, bammakhele ibhola, bamnike, and then ashaye finishing. Into esidingayo nje is to conclude. Billiat is that player who will conclude. So makumele uBilliat ayomarka, he will lack in terms of finishing. That's why isibona performance yakhe idropile too much, because bekagcina eyenza umsebenzi unnecessary, into bekungamelanga ayenzile from the start. You understand? So I think if Kaizer Chiefs, they can be solid in the midfield. Another thing engiwarishayo ilento le is formation. How can you play 4-3-3? Kaizer Chiefs, we are building, guys. We are building. We have to use a traditional formation. Okuyi 4-4-2. Into esikhule siyazi thina. Hayi le lama formation wamanje singawazi. Nini madoda, come on. 4-4-2 is the best. Look at Orlando Pirates. They've managed to take the MTN 8 with 4-4-2. Beating Mamelodi Sundowns just 3-0. Bayenzeni ku Calling Black Label. Babuyela kulento yabe engayazi. Yini badlalani 3-3 what? Babayenzani? You understand? So I think we have to use a traditional formation, especially if we are not solid. You understand? Kaizer Chiefs, they say they are building. How can you build with 4-4-3? With 4-3-3? Come on. 4-4-2 is the best for Kaizer Chiefs. Sazi ukuthi i-backline iqinile, is-solid. I-midfield sina much enough players. So that singakhathazi ama-forward players. Ashley to Breeze. You understand? Ashley to Breeze naye akaperform. Ayikho indaba yakhe, uyazifanela no Billiat. Because akanayo support.
To Breeze as Umkhumbuzo Nunez, as to be honest. When I look at to Breeze, like he's a good player, but I don't know, he needs time. You know, he needs time. He will fit in. But for now, it's not giving for now.
Yabona. So I'm worried. I'm worried about Ilentole. I don't know why bakata off Usithebe. Because Usithebe is one of those players okwazi ukhold ibhola. Okwazi ukudlala ama-1 kanjalo. Bajaja Usithebe nge-performance yakhe kusaqala isizini. Ukhumbula ukuthi makusaqala isizini bekungana combination. I-defense, it was so poor. Bekunama mistake amaningi from abongezane and staff. Bekuyinyakanyaka, i-combination bengekho at all. So it was difficult to identify uSithebe ukuthi ugood kangakanani. I think uSithebe deserve a chance. Indaba yokuthi bafuna ukumlona, I'm against it. Because mfethu I don't think bheka ilento le abomatlo. Umatlo nami for mina is not doing anything. Yini into ayenzayo umatlo? Since iqala isizini. He just got a red card nje aku reserve. Into ayenzile umatlo. Guys, you understand? So angazi uMahlatsi what's up ngoMahlatsi? uMahlatsi naye
Kaizer Chiefs is not giving that player an opportunity, bruh.
You understand? So other players need an opportunity to play. We have uMahlatsi. Come on. Defensive Kaizer Chiefs defensively they are good. But just imele balungise nje in terms of ulento lena uSifiso Hlanti nalomfana wase Mozambique uDove Edmilson. I think these two players they must play a right back, both of them. Asike isidingo why udlala come on mfethu usasekhona.
Yeah, uthi kumele balungise even yakhaza. Dove Edmilson.
I think uDove Edmilson noSifiso Hlanti they must fight for the same position. At least kube nalento le.
Center back.
Center back mfethu we have a lot of options, guys. We have Ungezane,
a whole defender of the season.
You understand?
Who's staying on the bench.
We have Ungezane, we have Ungqobo. Come on. Yeah. We have Umatoho. Same position. You understand? We have Ukwinika. Come on, guys. Why uDove Edmilson azobangisa abantu in the middle ku 4 and 5 while umlefteni makabangisane noHlanti? What if Hlanti get injured? Who will be a backup?
Changes.
We understand. And ukhumbula ukuthi Edmilson Dove is good on the left. Une pace and uyakwazi ukufaka ama crosses.
And skillful again. Asabudlala uDove.
Yeah, understand. We need uDove Edmilson ku left back. Come on. Same as this guy odlala a right back. Awungikhumbuze not Frosler. Dylan Solomons and ulento lena uDove Edmilson they are one at the same thing. Ba ama duplicate labantu laba. Omunye on the right, omunye uku left. They are both the same. So if bangabafaka ku those position, omunye abe ku 3, omunye abe ku 2, we can play a beautiful football. Both of them are pacey. They can also make ama winger wethu. Oku ulento le oku uDupris mangabe uyo ozo adlala ku right, ngapha ku left mangabe ulomfana lomncane lona, mangabe udlala on the left. At least nabo bazokhona ukuphumula. Ukhumbula ukuthi I right back ne right winger they are playing the same positions, just bayashintshisana just like this. So ulento lena, you understand? If bangayenza that thing kungaba simple. Ukuthi iKaizer Chiefs ikwazi ukattack, and then inside obviously uPimenyimana is the tallest. Uzowathola lawo ma long ball noma angidisappoint le out feel shit.
Well, they're talking about the whole top goal scorer, bruh. He's with there with Hlopla and Shalulile.
Four yama penalty ndoda. Come on, 4 penalties.
Yeah. And he scores all of them, bruh. Like, let's talk about that, man. He scores all of them.
Okay. Yeah? Must be like FIFA World Cup. Unika ubani wena i-top goal scorer phakathi koMessi noMbappe?
Oh, uMbappe. Oh.
Why unika uMbappe?
We're not going to talk about the fact that Messi is scoring penalties because that's where you're taking me.
Yeah, understand. Mfethu angeke si-identify i-best goal scorer ngama-penalty. I think lento leyo mele istotshwe lento leyo. Come on. We can't identify the best finisher nge-penalty. Come on.
But even though akora ma-penalty, what if he missed those penalties? Kube sikhulumani manje. Yeah.
But uwatholile ama-free chances in the field of play uyenzeni? Obvious chances.
Yeah, Leo, it's something else that we must talk about. Even though akorila ma-penalty, Upimenyimana is not a complete player, you know.
Yeah,
he has a lot of mistakes that he's making. That is why Kaizer Chiefs needs more strikers. That is why kuna ma-trialist I4 maybe 2. I think at least 2 You know, they need to choose because no, it won't work out. They need someone else. But at least I like his confidence, you know, and his hunger. He gives something, at least, you know, his height. If he was able to use his height and the pace also, hey man, he's going to give Chiefs a lot. But Chiefs needs more. He can't do it alone.
So Bimenyimana need proper training mfethu. Yo, udinga finisher. I think we need a coach for strikers, especially a special coach for strikers. Same thing that happened at Man United with Benny McCarthy. Benny McCarthy phela bamqashele just nje for ama striker kuphela. So why can't we do the same?
Well. Look at Rashford, bruh.
Yeah, understand. Yo. So why can't
Rashford has already doubled his goals for last season? Like, it shows Benny effect is there.
Is there. So I think as ding abo goalkeeper coach kuphela, we also need striker coaches. Definitely, guys, because in terms of finishing, I see pap, poor guys. Yo, because simawabheka even nakule nto le the whole PSL, I'm a goal scorer, I'm a foreigners. I'm sorry to say this, guys. I'm not being racist, but I'm just being honest. Look at Peter Shalulile. You understand? Upimenyimana, same thing. Bheka ama top goal scorers. Ungathola ukuthi I2 ama player wala eMzansi who are on the list aku top 5. You understand? So I'm worried, guys. I'm worried because ukhumbula ukuthi iPSL si preparela a national team. How can you prepare for a national team while you are playing 80% of foreigners? Who will play in the national team? So yayibona inkinga kuphi? So that's the problem. That's the problem. So hey bafethu, I'm not against ama foreign players, but I'm just concerned of a national team. Because shuthi thina njalo sohlezi sibukela amanye ama countries participating on those big tournaments. I understand the FIFA azange sa qualifier, but not just the FIFA, even nje ama tournament nyana obo careful la Africa. It's hard for us to participate in those tournaments because we can't qualify. Yayibona ukuthi inkinga ekuphi. So mfethu, it's a big problem. It's a big problem mfethu. So but sobona. So guys, aninginike what are you thinking? What are you thinking about to imesh yayo ke iLemontville Golden Arrows? Niboni win or kanjani? Diskigalo uthini?
Hey, awuthi ngivale ngihambe nami ngiyosebenza. So, you know what? Kaizer Chiefs will win that game. Kaizer Chiefs has no other way. They need to win against Golden Arrows, bruh. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to give them a straight win. I think they'll be able to win it, you know. I just want to see what they will do in the middle of the park because I know Phambili, definitely it can be Billiat, Dupreez, and maybe Sekota. But Lagumidlili, I know about Toli, no Mart. Then I want to see, is it going to be Zwane? Is it going to be Nange, Alexandra? I don't know. But either way, I think Kaizer Chiefs has more quality to beat Golden Arrows. Maybe it will be the last game for Upule Moti. So but yeah, I need Chiefs their game 3-1 at least. But I'm sure that they will win that game. They have no other way. New Year. They must win. Yo.
Aye, okay. But but I see this game as a draw. I see this game as a draw. Ukhumbula ukuthi both players and both coaches are motivated by FIFA World Cup. So each and every player uzofuna ukuperforma njengoMbappe, uzofuna ukuperforma njengoMessi and other international players who did well into this previous FIFA World Cup. Motivation, the guys are motivated, also the coaches. So I think Golden Arrows izofuna ukuziprove ukuthi no they can do this. Ukhumbule badlala neKaizer Chiefs. Any club mayidlala neKaizer Chiefs abalali mfethu. Kuba nomlindelo. Akulalwa.
So they've been preparing for this game ever since.
Yeah, understand. So yeah, but I'm happy because every club is relaxed, everyone is relaxed now. Wonke umuntu upholile. So I think sobona igame emnandi. Also Kaizer Chiefs, because they are looking forward to introduce these two players, Ubantuduze Chabalala and Naege Usamgelo Zwane. So if I can see
Duba, don't forget Duba, guys.
Samgelo Duba.
That ball.
We understand.
1-0.
Yeah,
He's been
Duba.
great, you know. He scored some goals in the friendly against Swallows, so he's coming right okay. He might play. You might see him.
Yeah, uyabona. So I think yeah, so bona nje ibhola elimnandi. So nayo noma sibeki log table yeah, nayo log table ku Kaizer Chiefs baku position e right. I think that baku number 4 mangasu number 5 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think number 4. So
yeah, if they win,
yeah, understand.
Nangathola sebaku-2 maybe if SuperSport izinto azihambi kahle ne-Richards Bay. So it's possible.
It's possible. Yabona. So mangibheka ke ama comment lana yeah, uvumelana nami ke na ke undibuwo Mncuma, welcome back Ndibuwo Mncuma. The game is a draw. This game is a draw. I mfethu
mina guys, I'm saying it's a win.
It's a
for
win.
Chiefs, I'm giving them.
All right.
Definitely. But yeah, we will see Saturday. Let me go, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Guys,
thank you for having me. Eh?
Yeah, tanko. Diskikalo. Okay, Bafetu, this is Diskikalo. He also have a channel for ilento le ama sports update. So I can appreciate you guys who can subscribe. Diskikalo, you can just search Diskikalo on YouTube and then he will pop up. Subscribe for ama update and stuff, guys. So I think I will close it here. Thank you so much to everybody who have participated into this live stream, guys. Ngibonga kakhulu. I appreciate so much. Please ngicela subscribe and like the video. So phinda sibonani. I will see you next time with something new. Danko.